It's long-term what? Okay, let's get started. When Earth needed a team to defend against extraordinary threats, the Avengers were formed, bringing together Iron Man, Captain America, Black Panther, the Hulk, and others who weren't included in the 4-pack of Avenger masks that I got from Amazon for $7 with free shipping, where I didn't read the description carefully and later learned were intended for kids' parties, made of cardboard and too small for adult-sized faces, but didn't have the time to get new ones, so I used them anyway for this video. With their diverse powers, the superheroes united to create a team stronger than the sum of its parts. CCRCs are like the Avengers of senior living. They combine the diverse powers of independent living, assisted living, nursing care, memory care, and hospice, all under one roof. Residents benefit from a continuum of care who don't need to move when their care needs change. CCRC stands for a Continuing Care Retirement Community, also known as a Life Plan Community. Long-term care isn't a one-size-fits-all. There are lots of different paths you can take. Today, we'll focus on how CCRCs fit into the care journey. And as a quick heads up, we're not affiliated with any care providers. Our business is only selling long-term care insurance, so expect unbiased, candid thoughts about CCRCs. So let's talk about the facilities. There are over 2,000 CCRCs in the U.S. The top providers have communities in almost every state. In short, there are a lot of them in the U.S. Many even have big YouTube channels. Brookdale has a reality show where designers do home makeovers for residents.
Make It Mine has chosen 6 senior living residents to receive a surprise home makeover.
Some offer online tours, including this video that happened to catch a ghost hiding in the closet. Try to imagine a college campus, but replace students with the senior crowd. Beyond all the care options, many include concerts, movies, lectures, multiple restaurants, pickleball courts, painting classes, and even woodworking shops. Check out this clip from Erickson touting how everything is under one roof.
At Erickson Senior Living, our residents don't worry about the 5-day forecast. They don't care if it's supposed to snow, or rain for that matter.
Recently, my wife and I took a field trip to visit our friends, Rose and Dawn, in a CCRC in Colorado. Candidly, I was super impressed. The place was huge, with multiple neighborhoods, restaurants, pools, plus a pharmacy and a medical facility. The campus was beautiful. The apartments were modern. For transparency, the campus and apartment photos are from the official website, but they did look great. I was most impressed by the weekly activities calendar. They needed to use like a 4-point font to fit everything in on one page. You can read more about my field trip on our website, which is linked in the description. So let's talk about the costs. CCRCs are a big financial commitment. Most charge an entry fee and a monthly fee. Entry fees average around $350,000, but can vary from $100,000 all the way up to $1 million. Most people pay this fee with the sale of their home, and the majority of this entry fee is usually refunded back to your family when you pass away. CCRCs then charge a monthly fee, referred to as a Plan A, Plan B, or Plan C. Okay, let's amp up the excitement level.
It's time for the Sesame Street alphabet! A is for Abby!
B is for Bert. C is for Cookie Monster.
Okay, not exactly, but that would be super cool to have Sesame Street themed CCRCs. Cookies everywhere. Whatever. Facilities who use a Plan A have the most expensive monthly fee, as it's all inclusive. If you end up needing expensive long-term care, it's included in your monthly fee, which won't go up. Plan C is the least expensive, as it's a pay-as-you-go. Your monthly fee pays for housing, food, and activities, but doesn't pay for long-term care costs. Those cost extra. And Plan B is somewhere in between, as your monthly fee includes a limited amount of care. See the link in the description for more details on these plans and how they work with long-term care insurance. Let's talk a little bit about extended care. What happens if you're in a CCRC, don't have long-term care insurance, and need memory care for an extended period of time? It's common. You might not be able to afford the care, and most CCRCs don't accept Medicaid. So then what? Typically, they'll first draw down your large entry fee so you can stay. Once this is exhausted, you'll usually have to leave. But some nonprofit CCRCs offer a lifetime commitment of care. They'll never ask you to leave, even if you can't pay. With that said, CCRCs can fail. Since 2020, 14 have filed for bankruptcy, many due to COVID, putting residents' entrance fees at risk. The CCRC is a huge investment, so it's really important to research all options before you or a loved one joins. How can you research? We'll take tours of CCRCs near you. Many offer lunches and presentations. Many websites compare CCRCs where you can access their financial reports. Are they for-profit or nonprofit? Check the link in the description for good comparison sites. Getting into many CCRCs isn't easy. Many have 5 to 10 year waiting lists. Usually, you can put down a refundable deposit to hold your spot in line when vacancies open up. When one opens up, you can accept or delay your decision. And if you accept, then they'll research you, as they need to know if you can pay your bills over the long term. They'll review not only your finances, but your health. In summary, CCRCs aren't for everyone. Many people prefer to age at home, and these communities can be more expensive than other options. But for those who can afford it, they offer peace of mind. Care is all under one roof, and most residents love the social life and wide range of activities. They remind me of the easy friendships I had in college, with neighbors down the hall and always something going on. If a CCRC sounds right for you, make sure you do your research. Finding the right one could be your own superhero move toward a fun, low-stress next chapter of your life. I'm Jesse, and this is Long-Term... What? Where we make long-term care unboring. If this helped, share it with someone who might be interested. Your kids, spouse, parents, or friends. Like it so more people see it, and subscribe for more unboring long-term care tips. Watch our next video or podcast or visit longtermwhat.com. Thanks.